Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy. We are doing the post-Heavensward main story quests right now. We have just met up with Krille? I don't know, this one. I love her outfit, she's so adorable. And she's apparently, she's from the same school Alfino went to, and they kind of know each other. And she knows like all the embarrassing stories, which is lovely. Sadly, she hasn't told us anything good yet, because he keeps on stopping her. But maybe next time. So, let's see what they say. Thancred may be a capable warrior, but he was wounded when I last saw him. If any beasts were nearby when he emerged from the live stream, he would have been hard-pressed to repel them. Oh yes, we were looking for Thancred. Krille had managed to sort of follow the flow of the live stream to figure out where he is. Were I to find myself in unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out sign of civilization. Ordinary perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown alliance, yet even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Krille, I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for the very purpose. I hope we can get to see those sketches. This is impressive. He drew this from memory. A skill I acquired some years ago for a reason I no longer remember. A reason you don't want to talk about, you mean? I propose we split into two pairs. Yestola and I will inquire at the outlying encampment, while Melicity and Krille question the resident of Tailfeather. Afterwards we shall regroup near Lotha's Vath and share our finding. Assuming there are no objections, let's be about it. So, Krille, will you share some stories? My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds. Well, good thing is, I've done quite a few quests in this area, both main and side quests, so we know the people. Like Lapart, hello. Searching for a friend of yours? Let's have a look then. So these are the sketches. A surprisingly accurate depiction of the missing Thancred, suggesting that Alfino may have mistaken his life's calling. Oh, he should have been an artist. Well, he's a good diplomat though. No, I ain't seen him around, sorry. Ah, it's not good. Surely somebody has seen him. Have you seen my friend? What do you got there? A sketch? Yes. Have you seen him? Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? Yes. I heard a tale the other day about a Hiron vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself, and with style. Way they tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding ball. Sounds like your man? Yeah, it does. Alright, so he is here. And fighting things. Any luck? Pray excuse me, but have you seen this man before? Thancred is probably somewhere in the wilderness. Fighting things. That doesn't sound promising, but it does sound like he's still good at it, so that should be nice. A higher man? We're not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? This? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks, see? That and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. An axe? No, that does not sound like Thancred. Thancred has 2 blades. Like daggers. He's a bit more of a rogue. Though I do believe he can fight in multiple styles, so maybe he found an axe. Like, he might have... Especially if you think about it, he might have come out of the live stream the same way as Yestola, which means absolutely nude. Which is... So maybe he stole some clothes and therefore ended up with an axe. Finished? In that case, I think we learned everything we can here. Let's see what the other have found. We were to meet here, were we not? I thought so. My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. But no luck then. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable hired hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Yeah, that's probably our guy. We have the same stories, so you heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of a garment fit for a man of refinement, which seemed rather curious description for one of his kind. You're implying that Thancred sent Vath to the market instead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall yourself emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day, it is a scene I shall never forget. Is it now? Oh God, Alfie. Poor choice of words. Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealing with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Yeah, and I made friends with them. Quite right, Krillik, quite right. I'm quite experienced with dealing with the Vath by this point, so I can go and ask them. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Lotha's Vath. Well, we must go and see Vath right away. Come along, everyone, come along. Yeah, sure. Not sure. Hello, Mr. Storyteller. Come on, we're friends now, so you can tell me. Click, click. Great hunter. We welcome you once more to Lotha's Vath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. It sounds so ominous when you say it like that. How curious. The hunter tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey? No, he's not prey, but a friend, long missing. Good. He's a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly? And you're quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling clothed in skin came to us from Somal, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was, much flesh. When he asked for garment, we were glad to provide him. And where is he now? Gone to Loth as Gnat, not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana is returned. Beethoven did say that the Gnat had grown as before, but what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness as we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunter, lest the Gnat claim him as sacrifice. Yeah, I would not like that to happen. Though maybe this could though make sense for him to go there. Because generally, where there are primals, we show up. So he's probably hoping that if he goes to where he knows there is a primal, he will find us. So yeah, I think surely he must have gone here not to fight the primal on his own, but to try to find us. Has to be. He's a smart cookie. I say really hoping that I'm correct. I just AoE'd everybody in the group. Hello. Let me just kill you off. Thank you. There we go. And the playground. I think me and this person might be on the same quest line. Yeah. Looks like it. Right, onward we go to our destination. And wait for Thancred. I haven't heard his new voice yet. I'm worried if it's gonna be, like, bad or not.
Who else could be? Thancred! It could be Thancred! We must hurry!
Wait, isn't this the people from the original trailer?
Ah!
Aren't these the original Warrior of Lights? I am pretty sure they are. They look like the people from the trailer. Look, we have the Bard and the Lalafell healer and this guy who is in every trailer. Am I being confused? Hello, Ape. Thank you for lurking. What is going on?
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Oh, I should maybe put on the thing.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
I've been told that dude is the stand-in for my character in the trailer.
So you are the Warrior of Light. The savior of Eorzea.
Yeah. Oh, they all have the echo.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner. What with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
I'm feeling extra
Have care.
aggressive.
The ether moves strangely around him.
You don't say.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are. Shall we show them?
Why you are... Oh god, no. Okay, dude, you are seriously pissing me off now. Oh, thank God. Has turned kinda emo, but okay. I think this is Thangred. He's blonde and fights like Thangred. And has the, okay, this has to be Thangred. He has the neck tattoo and everything. I don't like this dude. He keeps on smiling in odd times. Like dark versions of the people
Not
from
very
the
sporting
trailer.
of you to interrupt. But so be it.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
Well, I was a group of assholes. But they were also killing primals.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Please be good voice. Please be good voice.
Thancred! Are you all right?
Dude, I'm gonna need you
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Okay. Not terrible first impression. Maybe he's okay? He sounded similar. Different but similar. And Jamie, yeah, I agree. It's definitely odd that they look the same. So I'm guessing these are not the same people, but they just have the same appearance. The wishing caught me unaware, and I was unprepared for their attack, but I could hear the colony chattering all around us. They were so loud, so unbearably loud. Do you need to sit down? I have water, if it will help. We should be safe here. Our pursuers are not likely to stray so far from the colony. Yeah.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
I like his voice. Yes. He's good. I approve. I like
If
his
nothing
voice.
else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether. Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
I mean, it would have been interesting if we had found him nude. Also, that was a very
So you
handy
were the
mouse.
fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Sorry, did not mean to punch the mic.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
See, he's a logical man.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leader's past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Well, they seem to have a vision very similar to the Echo, because they knew who we were. And they all seem to be coming out of a little bit of a vision, like they were doing the head touch thingy. So that is quite curious.